Are you still spending $80 a month on protein powder, but still feeling weaker every year? What if the real fix for muscle loss after 60 isn't in a jar, but sitting right in your fridge for less than $2? Most seniors are unknowingly wasting money while missing out on simple foods that can rebuild strength naturally, and you might be one of them. Stay with me because in the next few minutes, I'll reveal 8 everyday foods that beat protein powder for strength, energy, and confidence. You know the feeling. You try to stay active, but stairs leave your legs shaky. You open another expensive tub of protein powder, hoping it will finally make a difference. Yet weeks go by, and your muscles still feel thin and weak. Many seniors spend $60, $80, even $100 a month on powders that promise results, only to end up with bloating, discomfort, or no real strength gains. That's not just frustrating, it's discouraging. If this sounds familiar, you are not alone. Millions of older adults are stuck in the same cycle, spending more but feeling weaker with every passing year. Meet Margaret from Ohio. She's 73, and just 6 months ago, grocery shopping left her exhausted. She was spending nearly $90 a month on protein powders that left her bloated and frustrated. After switching to simple whole foods, she didn't just save money. She started tending her garden again, walking without fear of falling, and feeling proud of her own strength. Margaret's story isn't rare. Thousands of seniors are discovering that real food can do what powders promise and do it better. Nutrition researchers and geriatric specialists now agree muscle loss after 60 isn't just about protein quantity. It's about the right combination of amino acids, minerals, and natural cofactors that help your body actually use the protein you eat. In a series of clinical studies, seniors who focused on these whole food sources of protein showed stronger grip strength, better balance, and improved energy compared to those using powders alone. So what are these 8 powerful foods? Let's break them down one by one, starting with the creamy, affordable food that's probably sitting in your fridge right now. Stay with me until the end because the last food on this list is so powerful that researchers call it the natural muscle builder. It contains nutrients you won't find in any protein powder, and it works in as little as 4 weeks. This one food could be the easiest, cheapest way to protect your strength and stay active well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Let's start with the first food, one that gives you the same high-quality protein as whey powder, but with extra nutrients your muscles crave. Before we get into the first food, tell me in the comments, what's your go-to source of protein right now? Are you using powders, shakes, or just whole foods? I read every comment and love seeing what's working for you. This isn't just my channel, it's our community. Your comment might inspire another senior who's struggling to stay strong. Let's start with one of the most underrated muscle foods, creamy ricotta cheese. It's soft, affordable, and packed with whey protein in its natural, easy-to-digest form. Ricotta is rich in leucine, about 3 grams per cup, the amino acid most responsible for signaling muscle growth. Studies show that seniors who get enough leucine trigger muscle protein synthesis more effectively, even with smaller portions of protein overall. It's not just about the protein. Ricotta delivers calcium for strong muscle contraction and albumin protein, similar to egg whites, but gentler on digestion. The combination supports both muscle strength and bone health, a crucial duo after 60. Try adding half a cup of ricotta to breakfast with fruit, spreading it on whole grain toast, or using as a creamy base for dips. It's ready to eat, no cooking required, making it one of the easiest ways to boost daily protein. Have you ever tried ricotta this way? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious how many of you already have this muscle-friendly food in your fridge. Next up is one you never expected on a muscle strength list, watermelon. This summer favorite is more than just refreshing. It's a circulation powerhouse. Watermelon is packed with an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body converts it into arginine, which then produces nitric oxide, a natural compound that widens blood vessels. Better blood flow means more nutrients delivered to your muscles and quicker removal of waste products that cause soreness. Studies show that seniors who add citrulline-rich foods, like watermelon, have better post-exercise soreness and improved recovery. And here's a bonus.
Watermelon also has more potassium than bananas, which supports muscle contraction and helps prevent night cramps. Eat watermelon about 60 minutes before or after physical activity for the best effect. That gives your body time to convert citrulline into nitric oxide and improve circulation right when your muscles need it most. Do you love watermelon or avoid it because of the sugar? Let me know in the comments. Your answer might surprise others watching. Our third muscle-supporting food is one of the simplest pantry staples, canned salmon. And yes, you should choose the kind with bones included. One small can packs about 25 grams of complete protein, but the real magic is in the omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA. Studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that seniors who eat omega-3 rich fish see better muscle response to protein and greater muscle strength over time. These fats help reduce low-grade inflammation that interferes with muscle repair. Canned salmon with bones also provides calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin D3, the exact trio your body uses for muscle contraction and bone strength. Many seniors are deficient in vitamin D, which makes muscles weaker and balance less steady. This simple food helps restore what's missing. Canned salmon is shelf-stable, affordable, and ready to eat. Mash it with avocado on whole grain toast, toss it into a salad, or mix with olive oil and herbs for a warm grain bowl. The soft bones disappear when mashed, delivering calcium without any extra effort. Do you already eat canned salmon or have you avoided it because of the bones? Comment below. You might convince someone else to give it a try. Food number 4 might already be in your refrigerator. Whole eggs. And yes, the yolk is where much of the magic happens. Research from the University of Illinois found that seniors who ate whole eggs after exercise had a greater muscle protein synthesis response compared to those who ate egg whites alone, even though the protein amount was identical. The yolk contains vitamins, minerals, and fats that seem to enhance how your body uses the egg white protein. Egg yolks are rich in leucine, the amino acid that triggers muscle growth. They also provide vitamin D for muscle function, choline for nerve health, and vitamin A, which helps with protein metabolism. Together, these nutrients act as cofactors. They help your body turn dietary protein into actual muscle. Start your morning with 2 or 3 whole eggs, boiled, poached, or gently fried in olive oil. Pair them with vegetables for even greater benefit since the yolk's natural fats improve absorption of vitamins from the veggies. Are you still avoiding egg yolks because of cholesterol meds? Drop a yes if you eat the yolks or no if you still stick to whites only. Let's see where our community stands. Our 5th muscle-supporting food is a drink you may have passed by in the dairy aisle, Kefir. This fermented milk drink might be one of the most underrated tools for muscle health after 60. Kefir is loaded with diverse probiotics, good bacteria that support digestion, reduce inflammation, and help your body absorb protein more efficiently. Scientists call this the gut-muscle axis. When your gut is healthy, your body can actually turn more of the protein you eat into muscle instead of letting it go to waste. The protein in kefir is partially pre-digested during fermentation. That means your body absorbs it faster and more completely, perfect for seniors who sometimes struggle with slower digestion. Kefir also contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that feeds your muscles overnight when your body is in repair mode. Kefir naturally contains vitamin K2, which helps direct calcium to your bones and muscles, not your arteries. This is a major plus since calcium misplacement is a common issue after 60. Try a small glass of kefir 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Add a few berries if you like it slightly sweeter. This provides a steady trickle of amino acids to your muscles while you sleep, just when they need it most. Have you ever tried kefir before? Type yes if you drink it or no if this will be your first time. Our 6th food might already be in your pantry, black beans. These little powerhouses deliver more than just plant protein. 1 cup of cooked black beans gives you about 18 grams of protein, plus prebiotic fiber that feeds your gut bacteria. These gut microbes produce short-chain fatty acids, which research shows can improve your metabolism and even help your body use protein more efficiently.
Black beans trigger what scientists call the second meal effect. This means eating them at lunch can improve your body's response to protein at dinner, helping you get more muscle-building benefit from the food you eat later in the day. They're also rich in magnesium, which supports over 300 muscle-related reactions, and folate, which is crucial for repairing muscle tissue. Add black beans to salads, soups, or grain bowls. Mash them into spreads or mix them with olive oil and spices for a protein-packed dip. If you use canned beans, rinse them well to reduce sodium. What's your favorite way to eat beans? In chili, salad, or soups? Share below so others can get new recipe ideas. Food number 7 is a powerful root vegetable, beets. This vibrant food doesn't just color your plate, it can improve blood flow and muscle efficiency in a way that no protein powder can match. Beets are one of the richest sources of dietary nitrates. Your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, which relaxes and widens blood vessels. This means better circulation, more oxygen delivered to your muscles, and faster removal of waste products like lactic acid. For seniors, this can translate into less fatigue during walks, easier climbs up the stairs, and better stamina overall. Research from the Journal of Applied Physiology shows that nitrate-rich foods like beets can make muscles use oxygen more efficiently, letting you do the same amount of work with less effort. For older adults, that can mean going from feeling winded after a short walk to being able to move with confidence again. Beets are rich in betalains, powerful anti-inflammatory pigments that protect muscle cells from damage and support recovery. They also provide folate, manganese, and potassium, key minerals for muscle contraction and energy production. Drink a half cup of beet juice about 60 to 90 minutes before exercise or activity for best results, or add roasted beets to your dinner plate 3 to 4 times per week. Pair them with a source of healthy fat like olive oil or avocado. This helps your body absorb their antioxidants more effectively. Do you enjoy beets or do you usually avoid them? Type love if they're already in your diet, or try if you're willing to experiment this week. Our final food is a nutritional gem hiding in plain sight: sardines. These tiny fish are one of the most complete, affordable, muscle-supporting foods you can buy. One small can of sardines packs 20-plus grams of high-quality protein, plus a rare combination of omega-3s, vitamin D, calcium, and phosphorus. This combination works synergistically. Omega-3s help muscles respond to protein more efficiently, vitamin D supports muscle strength, and calcium keeps your muscle contractions strong and steady. Sardines are one of the richest natural sources of EPA and DHA, the anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids shown to reduce age-related muscle loss. Research suggests seniors who consume oily fish like sardines at least twice a week show better physical performance and lower rates of sarcopenia. These tiny fish also contain CoQ10, an essential compound for energy production in your muscle cells, and selenium, which helps protect muscle fibers from oxidative stress. Choose sardines packed in water or olive oil for the cleanest option. Eat them straight from the can, mash them onto whole grain toast, toss into a salad, or mix them into a grain bowl with roasted vegetables. For maximum benefit, aim for 2 to 3 servings per week. At less than $2 a can, sardines deliver more protein, vitamin D, and omega-3s than most supplements, making them one of the most budget-friendly ways to protect muscle health. Do you already eat sardines, or have you been avoiding them because of the smell? Type yes if you'll give them a try this week. No if you're still unsure. I'd love to see where our Senior Club family stands on this one. Now that you know the 8 powerhouse foods, let's turn knowledge into action. Here's how you can fit them into a single day without feeling overwhelmed. Start your day with a simple breakfast that sets the tone for muscle strength. 3 whole eggs cooked gently in olive oil, plus a scoop of creamy ricotta on whole grain toast. This gives you over 25 grams of protein and a leucine boost right out of the gate. Mid-morning snack. Mid-morning, have a small bowl of watermelon or a glass of fresh watermelon juice. This helps circulation, improves blood flow to muscles, and keeps you hydrated. For lunch, build a black bean salad with roasted beets, mixed greens, olive oil, and a sprinkle of feta or ricotta. If you need a light snack, grab a few forkfuls of canned salmon or sardines on crackers. This keeps omega-3 levels steady and provides a protein boost to tide you over until dinner. For dinner, go for a warm meal with baked salmon or sardines paired with roasted vegetables including beets or carrots, and a side of brown rice or quinoa for slow energy release. Before bed, enjoy a half cup of kefir. This slow-releasing protein feeds your muscles overnight, supporting recovery and strength while you sleep. You don't have to use all 8 foods every day. Start with 2 or 3 you enjoy and slowly build from there. Even small changes can add up to stronger legs and better balance in just a few weeks. Which of these meals feels easiest to start with? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Tell me in the comments so we can build meal ideas together. Many seniors believe eating this way is expensive or complicated. The truth is, most of these 8 foods cost less than $2 per serving, often less than a single scoop of protein powder. Margaret, the 73-year-old I mentioned earlier, went from spending $90 a month on supplements to less than $35 on real foods, and she actually felt better. These are not fancy health store ingredients. Ricotta, black beans, and sardines are available at nearly every grocery store. Most require 0 cooking. Just open, serve, and enjoy. Batch cook your beans once a week. Keep canned fish and kefir stocked, and slice watermelon ahead of time. This way your muscle-strengthening meals are always ready in minutes. You don't need a gourmet kitchen or hours in the day. This approach is about simplicity, real food, quick prep, and affordable strength. Would you spend less than $2 a day if it meant stronger legs and better balance? Tell me your thoughts below. Let's talk about when you might notice changes, because this isn't a quick fix, but the results can come faster than you think. After your very first day of eating these foods, your muscles get a fresh supply of amino acids and electrolytes. Many seniors report feeling less fatigued the very next morning. Within a week, the leucine from eggs and ricotta can start activating muscle protein synthesis more efficiently. You may feel stronger standing from a chair or climbing stairs. By week 3, improvement compound. Omega-3s from salmon and sardines begin to reduce low-grade inflammation, helping your joints feel looser and less stiff. Studies show significant gains in muscle strength and function after 6 to 8 weeks on a whole food protein-rich plan like this, sometimes matching or even beating results from protein powders. Picture yourself 2 months from now, walking more steadily, carrying groceries with confidence, and feeling stronger in your legs. Would you try this for 8 weeks if it meant avoiding expensive powders and feeling younger? Type yes in the comments if you're in. You might be thinking, but I rely on my protein powder. What if I don't get enough protein without it? Or maybe beans upset my stomach, so this won't work for me. Let's clear this up. 3 eggs with an ounce of ricotta already give you about 25 grams of protein, the same as most powders. Add a can of sardines or salmon later in the day and you are easily meeting your daily needs without a single scoop of supplement. If beans sometimes bother you, start slow. Try half a cup of black beans, rinse canned beans well, or pair them with digestion-friendly herbs like cumin or ginger. Many seniors find their gut adapts after a week or 2. This is not an all-or-nothing approach. You don't need to throw away your protein powder today. You can transition gradually. Swap 1 serving of powder for a whole food protein meal and see how your body responds. Studies show whole food protein is just as effective, and often more so, for muscle maintenance compared to isolated powders because of the natural cofactors and help your body actually use the protein. The goal isn't to give up something that works for you. It's to give you options that may work better, save you money, and give you extra benefits powders can't, like vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. Do you currently use protein powders, or do you prefer real foods? Tell me below. Your experience could help another senior who's trying to decide. Picture yourself 6 weeks from now. You wake up, step out of bed, and your legs feel steady. No morning wobble. You walk to the kitchen without that creaky, stiff feeling. Your grip is stronger. Climbing stairs feels easier. You catch yourself smiling because you didn't think you'd feel this strong again.
Your afternoon slump is gone. You notice you're standing straighter, carrying groceries with more confidence, and you no longer feel winded after a short walk. These aren't dreams. These are the real results many seniors see when they fuel their muscles with natural, balanced foods. You start to feel proud again. Proud of your strength. Proud of your ability to take care of yourself.
proud that you made a choice to prioritize your health. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming independence and living fully at any age. Imagine sharing that success in the comments and inspiring someone else your age who's scared of losing strength. You could be the reason they take their first step. Your body is not done. It is waiting for the right signals. Give it these foods and it will respond. Stronger muscles, better balance, more energy for the life you love. Imagine breakfast tomorrow, a warm vegetable omelet, golden yolks glistening, cooked gently in olive oil. The smell is rich and inviting. You take your first bite and it's soft, nourishing, satisfying. Lunch is simple. A black bean salad with diced tomatoes, fresh herbs, and a drizzle of olive oil. The beans are tender, earthy, and filling. You feel grounded and steady, not heavy or sluggish. Later, you slice into chilled watermelon. The juice runs down the knife. The first bite is cool and sweet. You can almost feel your muscles sighing in relief as hydration and circulation improve. Dinner is effortless. A small can of wild salmon mixed with lemon and herbs, served alongside roasted beets. The salmon is soft and savory. The beets sweet and earthy. You feel like you're nourishing your strength from the inside out. And before bed, a small glass of kefir. Creamy, slightly tangy, the perfect way to tell your body rest is coming. You feel calm, satisfied, and ready for deep, uninterrupted sleep. These moments aren't just meals, they're signals to your body that you care, that you are giving it what it needs to stay strong, balanced, and independent. You might be thinking, but I already spend money on protein powder, isn't that enough? Or maybe you worry that without a shake, you won't get enough protein to stay strong. The truth is, studies show that whole foods like eggs, dairy, and fish often outperform isolated protein powders because they come packaged with natural cofactors, vitamins, minerals, and enzymes that help your body actually use the protein. Powders can be helpful in certain situations, but they are not superior by default. For many seniors, protein powders cause bloating or discomfort because they're highly processed. Whole foods are gentler, more satisfying, and give your muscles more than just protein. They give the full nutrient matrix your body evolved to thrive on. You don't have to throw your protein powder away. You can finish what you have, but try replacing just one serving a day with one of these 8 foods and see how your body responds. You might feel stronger, more energized, and less bloated within a few weeks. Every week you wait is another week of losing strength you could be rebuilding. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle, can progress silently. But the good news is you can fight back starting tonight. Pick just one of these foods, maybe ricotta, eggs, or even watermelon, and add it to your next meal. Don't wait for the perfect plan. The sooner you start, the sooner your body begins repairing and rebuilding. Muscle loss isn't something to put off. Every meal is a chance to turn the tide. Tonight's dinner could be the first step toward stronger legs, easier walks, and more confidence in your body. You don't need to do all 8 foods at once. Start small, stay consistent, and let your body show you just how quickly it can respond. Let's quickly recap the 8 foods that beat protein powders for supporting muscle strength after 60. Ricotta cheese, gentle, easy-to-digest whey protein plus calcium for muscle contraction. Watermelon, citrulline for blood flow, potassium to stop cramps and hydration support. Canned salmon, protein plus omega-3s to fight inflammation and keep muscles responsive. Whole eggs, leucine-rich complete protein with yolk nutrients to trigger muscle building. Kefir, probiotics plus slow-digesting casein protein to feed muscles overnight. Black beans, plant protein plus magnesium and resistant starch for steady energy and gut health. Beets,
natural nitrates to boost circulation and muscle efficiency. Sardines in olive oil, vitamin D, calcium, and omega-3s for muscle and bone strength. These foods don't just give you protein, they give you the cofactors your body needs to actually use that protein, making every bite count. Even adding 2 or 3 of these into your weekly routine can start turning back muscle loss and help you feel stronger within weeks. This video is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice. Always talk to your doctor before making changes to your diet, supplements, or exercise routine, especially if you have existing health conditions or take prescription medications. Welcome to Senior Club, your trusted place for science-backed tips to stay strong, independent, and full of life at any age. If you care about keeping your muscles healthy, your legs strong, and your confidence high, you're in the right place. Here we keep things simple, practical, and easy to follow. No hype, no gimmicks, just clear guidance to help you build a healthier, stronger future. Nutrition researchers agree, food-first approaches often outperform supplements when it comes to supporting muscle health and preventing sarcopenia. These 8 foods are not fads. They are backed by decades of science and generations of real-world results. You are not too old to rebuild strength. Your muscles are still listening, still capable of growing, still waiting for the right fuel. Every meal is a chance to give them what they've been missing. Imagine walking upstairs with ease, standing from a chair without struggle, carrying groceries with no pain. That's what food-based muscle support can unlock when you stay consistent. This is not about chasing perfection. It's about small, daily wins. A cup of ricotta here, a can of salmon there, that slowly rebuilds your foundation of strength and independence. Which of these 8 foods will you add to your meals first? Tell me in the comments. I read and respond to as many as I can. When you share your plan, you inspire other seniors to take that same first step. Together, we can create a stronger, healthier community. If this video gave you hope that strength can come back at any age, type HOPE in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss a new tip for stronger muscles and a longer, more independent life. Your next meal could be the one that starts turning things around. Stay strong, stay consistent, and I'll see you in the next video.